Black Lives Matter. No debate about it. So here we go. Two sides that have routinely pestered each other. Flipped away from him. Here's Molino and Amaria. It falls to Ethan Finlay, and it forces an early save from Tim Melia. And a fabulous save at that. Corner.
Walking back towards his back line in his midfield with his hands out, trying to figure out who's doing what. You got to communicate. Maybe you haven't spent time together playing together, but there needs to be some communication. But I would still think Peter Vermees wants him in the box on the edge of the 18 to be more dangerous.
Here's Johnny Russell up against Gasper. Russell's ball across. Steered away up towards the edge of goals. Espinosa let fly. Rodriguez finding the feet of Amaria. Lucio playing the role of senior pest. Finlay on in towards Metzanier. Amaria denied by a fabulously timed challenge from Graham Smith. First real opening of the game thus far.
Look at Jalen Lindsay. I mean, he is really pushing high. We know the outside backs like to do that for Sporting Kansas City, but I was going to be intrigued to see.
Kinder's ball in. Espinosa with a late run and a fabulous finish for Sporting Kansas City. Not 12 minutes past here at Alianz Field, and we have the first goal at the stadium in 2020, and it comes courtesy of Roger Espinosa.
Had a lot of possession in this final third of the field and some overlapping runs, and it's Espinosa making the late run to maybe just get a toe on it, and Hassani Dotson is trying to track. He's trying to drop in just out of the reach.
Espinosa again. Angled ball over to the far side. Here's Pulido. Good save by Ranjit Singh.
Fantastic save for him. Look at the angle he creates here. Just enough off of his line. On the edge of the 6, Pulido creates the space to get the ball.
Into Pulido. He nearly got around his man, and Michael Boxall, much to his dismay, is deemed the guilty party and will receive a yellow card, the first of the evening here. Here's Gasper. Angled ball in. Away towards the edge. And Dotson! Well, that would have been something quite special. Had it not have been for the fingertips of Tim Melia.
Plays it out to Chase Gasper, and a beautiful ball in. That was curling to that back post to try to find Ethan Finlay. But as that deflection, that save happens. Look at that. It's Hassani Dotson with the late run and the half volley right on the edge.
Just something forward. Molino stretching the back line. Here's Ethan Finlay across, and it's in! Took a nick on the way through, but Minnesota United won't care. Back on level terms here, just over half an hour played, and we have a game in our hands.
Look at the space. You've got Jan Gregus, you've got Roman Metzanier, Jalen Lindsay not getting anywhere close to the ball of the player, as Melia has having to come off his line to try to cut off the angle. Gets the deflection and beats him. But to me, Ethan Finlay continued to go at that side.
Here's Russell. Threads it through, Kinder's onside! And it's a really good save by Ranjit Singh. The save was needed.
And look at the run in behind. It looked like he may have been a half step offside, or Roma Metzanier tracking Kyrie Shelton. Might have kept him on as Chase Gasper's looking at the linesman here. But what a save.
No doubt there have been questions during the half-time interval. Have those questions being answered? Seen an awful lot of football over the course of the last few months. Here's Molino. Straight away has his heels clipped by Busio, thus meaning an opening for Minnesota United through a set piece. Gregus to the near post, passed away by Lindley. Alonso hoists it back in. Dotson! Good save by Melia. It was a save that needed to be made at full stretch. The Kansas City goalkeeper to deny Minnesota goal number 2.
Hassani Dotson and Sporting Kansas City, they were out quickly. You can see them stepping off that back line, trying to force everybody from Minnesota United in an offside position. But as this ball is curled in, it looks like whoever's on that back post might have kept him. A nice little flick by Hassani Dotson.
Gregus again. Finlay! And just over. One straight from the Minnesota United training ground. Molino saw the pass but couldn't execute. This is now Kinder. And trouble for Minnesota. Johnny Russell, still Russell, and it's an own goal. Michael Boxall unfortunate. Kansas City, so precise in their ways moving forward.
Well, and this all stems from the turnover at midfield. You're trying to switch fields there. Kevin Molino cuts inside. He's trying to be the playmaker to switch it out wide, but instead of going over the top, he tries to go through. It's cut off. Good position defensively. And Sporting Kansas City goes the other way.
Kinder finds Graham Zusi on the edge. Zusi! Ranjit Singh getting a hold of it eventually.
I was expecting him to see a little bit different from an attacking standpoint from Minnesota United, knowing the back line for Sporting Kansas City tonight, and the lack of familiarity, the lack of chemistry, the lack of just pure minutes in a match. And then you also throw in Busio just in front of that back line. How do you find the movement to find the gaps between that defense right now? You got to move the ball quickly.
It's Anier's ball in. Schoenfeld rose, as did Raheem Edwards, as did Tim Melia, who was clipped in mid-flight, and a free kick to Sporting Kansas City. Alonso not happy with the referee. He's the recipient of a yellow card. Rather rash challenge from Duke. Could spell trouble for Kansas City and opportunity for Minnesota.
And now you have Schoenfeld in there as well.
Gregish, dealt with by Reed. Gasper back in. Still the chance alive. Boxall and wide of the left-hand post.